Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Ex-NWC member describe party as shadows. Crossroad under Oshiomhole accuses party chairman of electoral fraud. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever time we're meeting you today. I want to say a big thank you for your huge and massive support. We really sincerely appreciate you. Today's news is regarding the chairman of APC, Adams Oshiomhole. He's been accused of some things by an ex-member of NWC, the National Working Committee of APC. We know that there is a lot of crisis that has been rocking APC with regards especially to the elections around the corner, talking about Edo State and Ondo State. There has been some issues coming up here and there, and we're here to keep you up on the latest with all that has been going on. Let's go straight to the news and get all the details. In a statement he issued at the weekend in Abuja, the former N, the, non, the former APC National Working Committee member, governorship aspirant in Bauchi State in 2019, has accused Adams Oshiomhole of electoral fraud during the primaries to nominate candidates for the 2019 general election. Jibrin lamented that the ruling party has not only become a shadow of itself, but also a crossroad, urging President Muhammadu Buhari and party leaders like Asiwaju Bola Tinubu to rescue the party before it finally crumbled under the weight of Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. Giving more details on the subtopic, he targeted rigging and manifestation of internal party electoral process fraud. Captain Bala, retired, wrote, in his bid to continue with illegality act of impunity, which he propaganded on a large scale during the November 2018 APC primaries, Oshiomhole, without conscience and sense of fairness and justice, wrote a letter to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, that the APC has decided to adopt a primary mode of election process for the Edo State governorship election. He did this 3 days ahead of the meeting of NWC that was supposed to decide on the matter what mode of method should be used. This should be as in accordance with the state APC suggesting what method they want to use and giving it to the NWC. They have a meeting, then communication be made to INEC. Under normal circumstances, this immoral act is enough to remove him from office because it is not just an in, inadequate and discrepancies, wrong discrepancies, and wrong and just unfairness, but it's also tantamount to fraud and malpractices of office. It is important to know that the ANPC constitution did not define or explain the meaning of a direct primary election Act 2020 Act 20, Article 1 stated that direct primaries would be used in nomination of councillorship election. Therefore, we should say that the counterpart of the draft of the APC constitution is that direct primary means allowing all card carrying party members to vote in a primary election. However, there are two issues that, unless addressed in the whole exercise, will be subject to abuse and manipulation, which is the clear intention of Adams Oshiomhole. First, not every party member can vote or be voted for. Article 3.1, subsection 1 stated that not only fully registered, not only fully re- only fully registered and financially up to date members of the party should have the right to vote and should be voted for in any of the election positions subject to the provision made for such election purchase of the Constitution or law and regulation. Consequently, non financial members should not enjoy the above rights. How do you verify under the circumstances who is a financially committed member or not? Given this clear provision, only the NEC can decide on who is fully registered and financially up to date member of the party that is qualified to vote or to be voted for, including the mode of the election of candidates during the primary election. Therefore, it is only proper for the NWC and Oshiomhole to subject themselves to NEC as the only constitutional body that has the final say on the issue. This means that to ensure checks and balances and roll back the corrupting impunity of the lawlessness, NEC should summon an emergency meeting and tread out all these issues. Secondly, to conduct a direct primary election, the most elementary requirement is that the automatic authentic register of party members, article 9.1 9.4 section subsection 1 states that the party should update its membership record every 6 months and remit update copies to appropriate secretaries. As we speak, the National Secretariat of APC has no up-to-date register of members. The last time the register was updated was in 2017, and since then, much waters has passed under the bridge. The deflection of some APC members to PDP and some of PDP to APC, all this has not been captured in the new up-to-date register. Why the absence of an up-to-date official register of members is a clear declaration and nullification of duty on the part of the NWC. The instance of adopting a primary method without a registers of members snatched or in place brings about confusion and violence, manipulation and process to serve the whip and the captures of those who wants to manipulate the system. We saw Pastor Eze Iyamo. He wants to impose him on us, APC members. Well, we have stated our grievances loud and clear. He is not an APC member. He did his registration online, which we don't know about, and cannot find any registration in accordance to what he has claimed. Oh, well, my people, a former APC member, NWC member, described the whole election process as fraud. He said this happened in Bauchi State, where he was contesting then for primaries to be a part of to be elected as a governor. The person is Captain Mohammed Bala Jibrin. He said he accuses the national chairman Adams Oshiomhole of some fraudulent activities during that primaries, and he feels strongly that the same thing that was done in Bauchi is exactly what will be done again in Edo State. These are his words to Adams Oshiomhole, saying that Oshiomhole has been fraudulent and that Muhammadu Buhari, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, should sit up and make sure that the party does not end like like other states and the issues that have been going up. He's saying that he's accusing Adams Oshiomhole of fraudulent activities and says Adams Oshiomhole needs to clear this. That this is exactly what happened in Bauchi State when he was contesting then for the primaries, and they used the direct primary method and it did not quite go well. My people, this man is accusing Adams Oshiomhole. What do you think? Do you think that he's right? Do you think his allegations against Adams Oshiomhole are correct? Well, these are what we are talking about. The same direct primary method mode has been chosen in Edo State, and the governor, Gordon Obaseki, has been kicking against this, that he doesn't want this kind of method to happen in Edo State. However, INEC has accepted Adams Oshiomhole's direct primary mood, being the party's national chairman. My people, this is the news reaching us of the hour. One Mr. Muhammad Balam Jibrin has accused Adams Oshiomhole of impunity and intransparency, that they have not done things in accordance with the constitution. What do you think? These are accusations that needs to be cleared. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We're here to keep you up to date. Stay blessed and God bless. Bye for now.